Good morning. I am so happy to be here with you on this marvelous Monday, and I cannot wait to read our story. Today's story is called The Grumpy Monkey, and it's written by Suzanne Lang, and it's illustrated by Max Lang. So we have the front cover and the back cover. Ooh. And it says, Jim is having a very bad day. The monkey's name must be Jim. Do you see him? He does look kind of grumpy back there, doesn't he? Okay, let's start our story. Cover page, The Grumpy Monkey. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke up to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Oh, there's Jim. He does not look happy, does he? Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim said. Do you think Jim looks grumpy? On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. When you're hunched, that means like your shoulders are down and your back's kind of bent over. So, Jim, loosen up. Can you loosen up? Can you wiggle your shoulders and loosen up? You got it. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, Jim said. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. Can you bunch up your eyebrows and make them look kind of squinty? So Jim raised his eyebrows. See, he's raising his eyebrows. Can you raise yours up and down? Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That is the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. See his smile? Finally, Jim looked happy. But he didn't feel very happy. Not on the inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. But Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. But Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. But Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. A lot of people are telling Jim what he should do. You should take a bath. You should make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat. Ew. Or some honey. You should sit in the sun or jump up and down. You should dance. Wow, everybody's telling Jim how he should stop being grumpy. But Jim, he didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat on his chest. Oh no. Look at his face. He looks super frustrated, doesn't he? His eyes are big and he's yelling and he's pounding on his chest. And he stormed off. Oh, there Jim goes. And now all of his friends, they're looking kind of sad and confused. They don't know what's wrong with Jim, do they? Huh. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just like that, he started to feel really, really sad. Then he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, and his eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim. "No, I danced with Porcupine," said Norman. Uh-oh. Do you notice anything about Norman? He got some porcupine quills back there. Ouch. I bet you that hurts. Not a good place for porcupine quills. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?" "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to just be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman, and Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. Sometimes just having a friend makes everything a little bit better. The end. Bum, 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 bum. So today's challenge, I want you to either draw something that makes you feel happy or something that makes you feel grumpy. So something that makes me feel happy is when I see the sunshine outside. I love the sun. So I'm going to draw a sun under something that makes me happy. Something that makes me feel a little grumpy outside. What's something that makes me feel a little bit grumpy? Oh, sometimes I get kind of scared and grumpy when there's big thunderstorms and lightning. Do you guys ever feel grumpy from thunderstorms and lightning? I do. I can't wait to find out what makes you feel happy or grumpy. But before we go and start our day, we have to sing our good morning song. Are you ready? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, my friends. Good morning to you. And I hope you have a marvelous, magnificent Monday. Bye.